Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will show you how to set up and use my Reaper MCP bridge system. In this video I will teach you how to install and set up and use the Reaper to AI bridge. This demonstration will be mainly used with Claude Desktop, but the concept is universal and will work with other LLM programs. Firstly, if you haven't already, you need to go and download Claude Desktop and get that installed. It's a very simple process. Navigate to the website, download Claude Desktop for your operating system install, and the icon should appear on your desktop, or if you want to use free local language model, you can download LLM Studio instead, but this will require you to have a decent GPU to use locally. Now let's navigate to my GitHub repo and follow the instruction. And once complete and you have successfully cloned my repo, make sure you already have Reaper installed on your system before running the next part. Run the installer .bat on Windows or run the command below if you're on Mac or Linux. Once the installer has finished, you should now have everything installed. You can now start Claude, Desktop, and Reaper. Once Reaper is open, it should display a pop-up box saying that the MCP server is running. Then, in Claude Desktop, we're going to type something. Depending on the online servers and how quick of a response you get, it might take a few minutes for the AI to think about making tracks. For all other things, like reviewing your current track so it can tell you what is wrong with your project, it should be pretty quick. I also suggest that you download VSTs if you have not already. There are some good free ones, like Splice and the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover VST. Please feel free to use this system, try and break things, or tell me how to improve things so that we can make this a better experience going forward. When you ask the AI to create an EDM track template, it will take a moment to think and then provide a series of questions for you to fill out. Once you complete those details, the AI will interface directly with Reaper to execute the setup. It will automatically handle the following tasks: track creation and organization, builds out the essential tracks for your EDM template. Color coding, automatically assigns colors to your tracks for a clean visual workflow. Bus routing, sets up proper auxiliary buses for your mix. Plugin management, detects your installed VST and FX plugins and selects the best options for the job. If you want the AI to use specific VST plugins, simply let it know your exact preferences and it will configure them for you. If you have never used Claude, it will prompt you to allow or deny the command it wants to run. I would suggest clicking the drop-down box and selecting Always Allow This to be run. This will enable the prompt for each command to only pop up once, so that way in the future, you will not have to deal with the pop-up boxes. I have over 35 template tracks configured for most genres with unique color coding, so the AI knows which tracks to create automatically. If you do not give specific setup instructions, it will create the most common tracks based on research for each genre. So you can be vague about your process or specific and still get good results. Remember, the more specific of an answer you give it, the better your experience will be. Please review my list of features on my GitHub to know what the MCP server can do for you. If there's anything missing that you want, let me know, and I will try to add it in future updates. Your support means the world, and I would love to make this tool the absolute best it can possibly be. If you want to help shape its future, please consider starring the repository, sharing your feedback, or letting me know what features you want to see next. Together, we can make this the ultimate workflow companion for Reaper. I will make some more videos in the future, so stay tuned.